The Helix Blueprint, Leveling Up Your DNA Agency by Royal Banks. Chapter 1, Developing Your Business Strategy. For the past few years, I've mainly focused on topics like how to start a DNA testing business, what labs to use, how to sell, and things like that. But now we're moving into a new phase: strategy. Many of you, my students, colleagues, and peers, are entering your second or even third year of business. It's time to refine your approach, and strategy is the key to that. This audiobook is all about strategic thinking for 2025 and beyond. I want to show you how to go beyond checklists and think more about the outcome you want to achieve. So, let's get into it. What is a strategy? Most people start with the business plan, right? That's the typical first step. Now, from my experience, keep in mind I'm not a Harvard Business School professor. I'm just a guy who graduated college with a 2.7 GPA. Strategy is more than just a checklist, it's how you get to your desired outcome. A strategy is a roadmap that outlines the steps you'll take to reach your goal. It's about intentional actions to achieve a specific result. In this lesson, we'll break down the components of a solid strategy that can guide your business into 2025 and beyond. Your vision statement. The first thing you need is a vision statement. This is where you define what you want your business to accomplish. Think about the big picture. What do you want your business to look like at the end of the year? For example, I want my DNA testing company to establish itself as the most reputable testing service in my city by the end of 2025. That's your vision statement. It's your overarching goal, the big why behind everything you're doing. Once you have your vision, you can begin to build the plan around it. Next, we need to establish the themes that will support your vision. These are like the pillars holding up your overall goal. Your themes can include things like customer service, efficiency, reputation, and communication. Each of these themes need to align with your vision and serve as foundational principles. For example, if reputation is a theme, your goal might be to communicate with clients proactively and update them on the status of their test. This is something you need to weave into every aspect of your business, especially if you're training a team or hiring employees. Write out how each theme will be put into action. This becomes a guiding force for how you run your business daily. Goals. Once you've established your vision and themes, it's time to set goals. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound, which is the acronym for SMART. For instance, I want to help 100 clients and bring in $50,000 in revenue by December 31st, 2025. That goal is measurable and clear. It gives you a target to hit and helps you stay focused. You could also set other goals like increasing brand awareness, expanding into new markets, specializing in a niche service such as postmortem paternity testing or gender reveal. Whatever your goals are, make sure they're smart and relevant to your vision. Tactics. Now, let's talk about tactics. These are the how to steps you'll take to achieve your goals. Think of them like your soldiers. Each tactic is a clear action that gets you closer to your objective. For example, if your goal is to serve 100 clients and earn $50,000 in revenue, your tactics might look like this: run Google Ads with a budget of $500 per month, and drop information packets at 20 law offices every month. These tactics are specific, measurable, and actionable. You can adjust them over time as you see what works and what doesn't. The key is to define your tactics clearly so you know exactly what steps to take. Market data. Market data is crucial to developing your strategy. Keep researching your competitors. What are they doing? How are they changing their approach to compete with you? Are they adjusting their prices? Increasing their social media presence? Remember, your competitors are keeping an eye on you, so you need to keep an eye on them too. Analyze their strategies and adjust your own to stay ahead. Historical data is also very important. If you've been in business for a while, you've likely gathered a lot of useful data about your business performance. Look at things like your conversion rate. How many calls does it take to close a sale? Monthly revenues. What's your average income every month? Peak sales periods. Which months are your busiest? Profit margin. What are you actually making after paying expenses? Top selling test. Which services do you sell the most? This data will help you make more informed decisions about your strategy and tactics. If you notice trends, you can tailor your advertising and outreach to capitalize on them. Planning and review. At the end of each quarter, you should have a planning and review session to check in on your progress. This is like an after action review from the military. What was supposed to happen? What actually happened? What needs to be sustained or improved? Review your data, sales, and tactics. Adjust your strategy based on what worked and what didn't. This ensures you stay on track and keep improving. With all these elements, your vision, themes, goals, tactics, market data, and reviews, you'll be able to develop a clear strategy for 2025 and beyond. As business owners, we're now entering the big leagues, and we need to treat our businesses like the serious ventures they are. That means taking strategy seriously. If you'd like more help with strategy, I offer a 30-minute strategic planning session on Paternus University. We'll go over your plan, your tactics, and help you develop a clear strategy for your business.